Martha, Martha. Normally, when Jesus was near Jerusalem, he stayed with his childhood friend Lazarus in Bethany. However, for safety reasons, his apostles had decided it would be wiser not to do so this time. Jesus was therefore accommodated at another location. He had contacted Lazarus, and they had arranged to dine together on the last evening of the Feast of Tabernacles. Jesus had taught in the temple that afternoon but had come into conflict with the agents of the Sanhedrin, forcing him to flee. He quickly shook off his pursuers, and when he was sure he was no longer being followed, he went to the house where he had arranged to meet Lazarus. He arrived about an hour earlier than they had planned, and Martha and Mary, Lazarus's sisters, had just begun to prepare the evening meal. Joyfully, these three old childhood friends welcomed Jesus. The women stopped cooking, and soon all three were listening to the eventful adventures Jesus had experienced in the past months. After thoroughly discussing his escape from Galilee, the conversation naturally turned to the message of the kingdom, and Jesus began teaching his friends. After an hour, Martha resumed preparing the evening meal, while Lazarus and Mary sat at Jesus' feet, eagerly absorbing his refreshing teachings. It should be noted that Martha often got caught up in countless unnecessary details. This was simply her character, but it often caused her to lose oversight of her work, resulting in unnecessary delays. As Martha busied herself in the kitchen, she lost track of her work. As a kind of outlet, she began to get annoyed at her sister Mary for not helping her. She therefore went to Jesus and said, "Master, don't you see that my sister is leaving all the work to me? Can't you tell her to come and help me?" Jesus replied, "Martha, Martha, why are you always so worried and bothered about so many things? There is only one thing truly worthwhile, and because Mary has chosen this good, necessary part, I will not take it away from her. Martha, you must learn that the less important things in life should give way to the greater matters of the heavenly kingdom. But for everything there is a proper time. Come, let us serve each other and finish the meal together."